So dear students, let us start today's experiment. Today's experiment is configure a wireless network. So this is a Cisco Packet Tracer practice file. You will find this file into the description. Download this file and double click on it. So here the Packet Tracer file will open and the other PT activity file open and user profile will open. So in user profile, you can enter your name, you can enter your email ID, you can enter other additional information if required. If you don't want to add anything, you just click on OK. Now the PT activity file is available. Just maximize it. So this PT activity file basically guide you how to perform the experiment. Once you perform experiment according to this guideline, you can check your performance. You can click on check result. It will show you the overall feedback. It will show you the assessment item that each step is performed properly or not. So now let us close it, and now let us split this screen into the two sections. So this is a activity file and this is a guideline. So now we will perform the 4 part which is given in the PT activity manual. So the first part is connect to a wireless router. So here this is a wireless router. This is a laptop 1, laptop 2. They are going to connect with wireless router. This is the admin part which is going to use to configure the wireless router. This is the access point. This access point will connect with wireless router and this laptop 3 will connect with the access point. So now I need a cable. I need a straight through cable. I will connect it with the admin, fast Ethernet and wireless router Giga Ethernet 1. So now I will wait for the orange color to turn into the green. I can also use this pass forward button. So now the orange color is green and I can do the further task. So now the second step is configure admin to use the DHCP. So DHCP is already enabled into the wireless router. So go to the admin, go to the desktop, go to the IP configuration, and here the static is by default selected. You select the DHCP. So it will going to request for the IP address and successfully here the data is received. You can find the IPv4 address, subnet mask, default gateway and DNS server. So this is how we perform the second task. In the third step, I am going to connect wireless router using the web interface. So here I will go into the admin and to connect with the wireless router, I am going to use the web browser. So double click on a web browser. So now here in the URL section, write down the IP address given to connect with the wireless router. So here the given IP address is 192.168.0.1. Enter. You will ask to enter the username and password. So it is used for the authorization. Username and password is admin. Click on OK. So now this is the main panel through which you can control the wireless router. You can see that there are many sections available. By one you can learn and you can control the access of wireless router. So now the last step for part 1, it is a configure the internet port of wireless router. So this is the internet setup. Now I will configure from DHCP to static IP. So the first it was a automatic configuration DHCP. Now I am moving toward the static IP. Here the internet IP address, subnet mask, default gateway and DNS given, which I need to enter over here. So let me enter. It is a 209.165.200.225. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Default gateway is 209.165.200.226 and DNS is also given. So DNS is 209.165.201 and 1. So we have applied the IP address and other detail. Now I will go downside, scroll down, and here the save setting option is given. I will save the setting. Now I can check the connectivity by entering here the www.cisco.pk URL. So I need to wait that this all orange color turn into the green. Then I will be able to connect with the PKA server. So now everything is green. Again, I will open the web browser of admin. So it is already available, and www.cisco.pka is already mentioned. So let me connect. So now you can see that the page is loaded. That means the network is working properly and I am able to connect to the server. So first part is complete. Now we will focus on second part. Second part is about the configure the wireless setting. Here we are going to configure the SSID. We are going to configure the security setting. We are going to connect with the wireless client. So first of all, again, I need to go to the wireless router interface. So for that, I need to use the IP address. It is 192.168.0.1. Again, it will ask the ID and password, which is a admin. So once it open the GUI, so here we are going to set the SSID. So for that, I need to go to the wireless. So wireless option is given over here. In wireless, you can find that the network name, which is SSID, which I will give as per the manual. It is a capital COMPANY, and I need to configure all this into the 2.4 gigahertz and in channel number 6. So there are 10 channel are available. Out of that, we are going to use channel number 6. Now the rest of the channel 5 gigahertz 2, 5 gigahertz 1, that we are going to uh, do the disable. So now let us make the disable. So now I have set the SSID for 2.437 gigahertz channel. Now we will do the wireless security setting. So here the option is given wireless security. Here again I need to set for 2.4 gigahertz. Here I will select the WPA2 personal, and here the AES encryption will be as it is. I need to use the passphrase, or I can say it is a password. So let us set the password as per given in the manual, Cisco 123 and then exclamation. So Cisco 123 and the password is set. Now again I need to change the setting. So I will go to the save setting. So let us verify. I will connect the client laptop 1 and laptop 2 with the wireless router. You can see that right now nothing is connected with wireless router. So I will go into the laptop 1. So in laptop 1, I will first go to the desktop. I will use the PC wireless. I will go into the connect and I will find the available network. So here you can see the A company, which is the SSID given by us, is available. Now click on it and click on connect. It will ask the pre-said key. So that was a Cisco 123 exclamation mark, and then click on a connect. Now your router, see now the laptop 1 is connected by the wireless media. Now same I will do with the laptop 2, but before that let us check the web browser and verify the connectivity. So in laptop 1 I am going into the web browser. So here again we will check it by www.cisco.pka. So we can see that we are able to connect with the HTTP. So it is working properly. Now I will do same with the laptop 2. So go to the laptop 2. In laptop 2 again you go to the desktop. You connect to the PC wireless. Find out the SSID go to the connect. It will display the SSID. Select the appropriate SSID to the A company and then click on a connect. Add your preset key, which is a Cisco 123 and exclamation mark, and click on a connect. Now you are connected. Now click on a web browser and verify the connectivity. So here enter the URL www.cisco.pka. So again I can get the output, so that means the connection is successful. Now we are going to perform the part 3, that means connect a wireless client to an access point. So here in this diagram, this is an access point. We need to connect the access point with the cable. So I am going to use the straight through cable, and it is going to connect with the Giga Ethernet 2 of WR and port 0 of AP. So again I will make a fast forward and I will make it a green. So let us configure the AP. In AP, go to the config mode and go to the port 1. And port 1, now we want to connect with the WR. So we will use the SSID which is already given, which was a ACOMPANY. And here I am using the WPA-ASK2 and the passphrase is Cisco 123 exclamation mark. Okay, that's it. Now it is going to connect with the access point. So now we can see that all lights are green or symbol are green. So now I will connect my laptop 3 with this AP. So I will click on a laptop 3. Here I will go into the desktop. I will connect on PC wireless. Click on a connect and you find out the available network here. You can see that A company channel number 6 and A company channel number 1 is available. So here we are going to use the A company channel number 1 and then I will use the connect. Again I need to use the password which is a Cisco 123. Click on a connect. Now let us check the connectivity. Open the web browser. So here I will add the URL www.cisco.pka. I will check the connectivity. It is working properly. So now you can see in the diagram, AP is connected with laptop 3 and laptop 1 and laptop 2 is connected with wireless router. Now the last part, which is a other administrative task. Here we are going to change the access password. We are going to change the DHCP range. These two major tasks is there. So first of all, we are going to change the wireless access password. So I will go to the admin. I will open the GUI which is already open, and now I will go to the management. First go to the administration, and then you will find the management. Here in management, the password by default it was admin. Now we are going to change the password. So as per the manual, we are going to change the password to the Cisco. Now scroll down and save the setting. Every time you need to save the setting. So now you add the new password. You have just checked that old password was not working. So settings are successful. Click on a continue. So now I will change the DHCP address. So again I will go to the setup. It is already into the basic setup. I will go to the network setup. In the network setup, the IP address is assigned is 192.168.0.1. Now we need to change it to the 192.168.50.1. Now we need to verify that it start with the 100 and the lease available is a 50. Need to add the DNS as per the instruction. So DNS is a 209.165.201.1. Again I am repeating 209.165.201 and 1. So the verification is also done. Now scroll down and I need to save the setting. As we are changing the IP addresses, I will find the request timeout. So here the request timeout is there. Now let us close this window. Now go to the admin desktop. Again I need to wait till this orange turn into the green. I can do the fast forward. Now go to the admin desktop. Need to the click on a command prompt. In command prompt, write down the command IP config. So here you can see that the IP address is automatically changed, right? As we have changed the DHCP range, now the IP address is changed. So the new IPv4 address is 192.168.50.102. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Gateway is 192.168.50.1. So this is how it get changed. So again I need to verify that I am able to access the PK server or not. Now I will type here www.cisco.pka for the verification. So the connection is very proper. No need to change. Now here you can see that now this laptop 1, laptop 2, laptop 3 all are connected with AP because we have turned off the wireless router. So at that time automatically laptop 1 and 2 are connected with AP. So let us renew the IP address of laptop and we will check that they are able to connect with the PK server or not. So go to the IP configuration. So you can see that it is a 101, or you can check in the command prompt. You write down the command IP config. We will get the IP addresses. Again, let us open the web server and check for the connectivity. So I will write www.cisco.pka to check the connectivity. You need to perform all these tasks, then and then you will get the full mark. Otherwise your mark will be cut down. So here the connection is proper. Now I will go to the laptop 2. Here again I will check the IP addresses. Go to the command prompt. Find the new IP address. So here it is a 192.168.50.100. And now let us check the connectivity. Click on a web browser. We'll check the connectivity by writing a www.cisco.pka. So it is also connected. So now all 4 part is completed. Now let us check the result. In the result, overall feedback is completed. And in assessment item, yes, you can see that full score is there. All activity has been completed successfully. So this is how we can complete this lab manual. Thank you. Thank you very much.